Hello, Facebook. How are you? I'm just going to my coffee shop to do some work this morning on a few things. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Colleen Gallagher. And what I realized this morning, or first what I do, is I'm an evolutionary transformational coach. What that means is I empower you to evolve your mindset so you can transform your life and show up in a brighter light and in a bigger way to make a larger fucking impact. And what I realized today when I was doing some work is I realized how selfish I was being. I realized how much I've made this whole journey and this whole experience about, am I being too much? Am I showing up too much? Am I not being enough? Or I think one second here. All right. Am I not, all the things, like I would just think all of these things. And what I realized is that none of this is about me. Like none of this is about me showing up. None of this is about me not showing up. It's freaking about that I'm sharing authentic and raw things with you as I'm learning them. And I realized that I've been extremely selfish. I've been extremely selfish in not sharing information. I've been extremely selfish in not letting you know what's been going on in my life, like rawly, the things that I've been learning about my imperfections, the things I've been learning about empowering others and guiding others to show up. And the one thing I wanted to share the most about is like, if you aren't fucking powerfully showing up for yourself and you aren't using your natural gifts that you have in this world to transform yourself and to evolve yourself to really make the next level of impact, you are also choosing to not share your gifts in the greatest capacity. And the fact that you are able to join us, like the fact that it's crazy enough that I can do it live and you have the opportunity to be on here, that means that you can make a fucking bigger difference. That means that the world is waiting for you to make a fucking bigger difference, because we wouldn't be connected, we wouldn't be in the same energy field unless you were here to do massive things in the world. Like it's just, we wouldn't even be connected. It'd be impossible, because I'm so in that work and that's so what I believe in. And so I'm coming on here as I'm walking to my coffee shop to do some things, and I wanted to say, like, I'm done being in my head. Like, I'm done sitting here and saying, like, oh, I don't know about all of the things, or I'm not sure what transformation or whatever it is. Like, no, like, if you are here to do epic shit in the world, like, you're a human being who's epic, you're here to do the most massive impact in the fucking world and transform your mindset to show up as the biggest evolution, like, it's time to act. Like, the time is now. The time is not to ask all of the questions, to wait to the right moment. Like, the world is waiting on you. Like, people are waiting on you. And more importantly than even, like, people just waiting on you is that when you aren't sharing your gifts, you're being selfish, because no one has what you do. Like, no one has the special gift that you have to give into the world, and no one has like your passion, your drive for that one thing that you do. Like, you are the only person that has that. And so by you not acting on it, by you not choosing to evolve your mindset on it, there's an opportunity there. There's an opportunity for you to make a larger impact. There's an opportunity there for you to make a larger income. There's a lot of opportunity for you to live in more abundance, because the more you give and give and give, the more you're going to receive. And so I wanted to come on here to say, as you know, I realized how selfish I was being, and it really sucked when I did it this morning. It was a really confronting thing. It was a really humbling experience when I was doing some work this morning of realizing how selfish I've been with not just giving away the tools that I've used to create the massive success in my life. And really, like, this morning, like, the tools that have empowered me to get as far as I have in a very short amount of time in my life at 24, like, those tools that have allowed that, because I always choose to act. I always choose to say, you know what, this is uncomfortable, it's unknown, I don't really know the results of it, but I'm still choosing to show up in that way. And if you're leaning into that and you're like, oh, it's uncomfortable, it's whatever, like, it doesn't have to be. Like, there's so many, even if I'm not your coach, even if I'm not your consultant, like, there's so many coaches out there for you to be in the energy field with, for you to act on, so you can have support. And, you know, I just realized this morning, like, how selfish I had been being without posting videos, or with getting nervous, or am I posting too much, and worrying like if it was enough, or worrying if it was too much. And I realized, like, none of this is about me. Like, as long as I show up, there's someone who gets to hear this, and there's someone who gets to act on their heart's truth. And just by doing that, you get to be enough. And I wanted to come on and share that with you, because it was a big breakthrough for me today. It was really hard to confront the selfishness I've been carrying, and I wanted to share with you. Like, that's what it came to conclusion today. And I'm committing to the next 30 days to be acting more and more in my selflessness instead of selfishness, and that's what I'm committed to, and that's what I'm here to do. And I'm doing it at deeper and deeper layers. It's never stopping, and I'm seeing where I can give more and more and more to employees, to clients, to my research work, like that's what I'm choosing to do, to give and give and give more, because I just realized how selfish I'd been being with keeping information to myself. So whatever it is that you hold the key to your heart to, whatever information you carry, whatever your dharma is, your vision is, your dream is, I just hope that you act on it today, and I hope that you do it in a bigger capacity to impact people, because the world is waiting on you.